It's easy to feel like the future has already been written. That humans will keep building ever larger machines, draining the earth of its resources and deepening the destruction we've already imposed. But the future is not just something that happens to us. Ecosia users have planted 100 million trees. Each tree is a protest sign, a voice for change, a monument to healing our planet, and a message that we can do things differently. Each one of these 100 million trees brings us closer to a different future. A future in which the planet matters more than profit, where environmental and social justice is advanced, not repressed, where tech for good is not just a slogan, but the norm. And your privacy is protected, not for sale. In this future, companies are completely transparent and pay their taxes. And in this future, renewable energy is the only acceptable option. In just 10 years, you've turned Ecosia from a simple tree planting search engine into one that stands for all of these things. You have grown a movement of tree planters. Those who plant trees every time they search the web, and those who literally put the trees in the ground. When people in power refuse to take action on the climate crisis, you have stepped up. When the Amazon is ablaze, when bushfires ravage ancient rainforests in Australia, when nurses and doctors face enormous pressure to protect us. Each time, you show up. To plant trees, to support communities, to create the future we all deserve. Planting change, one tree at a time. Thanks to you, Ecosia has become the largest planter of native trees on the planet. These trees are restoring forests, helping them and us. They are empowering people like Naliaka to protect the river which she and her community depend upon. Trees mean fruit, nuts, and oils for people like Mame, who earns extra revenue from selling forest products. The additional income helps her cover medical bills and her children's school fees. And it's not just Mame who's starting to feel the difference. It's Pete seeing former palm oil plantations transformed into lush forests. It's Taka, who's using tree planting to rebuild the livelihoods of a generation of landless youth. It's 80% of life on Earth thriving in more fertile soils and growing forests. It's the communities of the semi-desert of Burkina Faso, where Saidou and his team are seeing over 17 million trees grow again, in the most improbable conditions. None of this would have been possible without millions of people believing in a simple idea: that you can use profits to make the world a greener, better place, that a company can serve people and the planet, not just a single individual or group of shareholders. It's easy to feel like the future has already been written. But the reality is that Ecosians are redefining it. What moves us is not a belief that things will get better, it's the realization that we need to make them better. The Ecosians who are putting the trees in the ground are doing their part. Now the rest of us need to do ours. Take to the streets, or take to the web if the streets aren't your thing. Learn, amplify, teach, and speak up. Consume less. Consume smarter. Get started. We will grow the ways that you can use Ecosia to make better decisions for the planet, whatever you're searching for. Together we will accelerate reforestation, helping our partners to plant trees in sustainable ways, and tackle the causes of deforestation, healing our relationship with nature while fighting for climate justice. 100 million trees is just the beginning. A better future is in your hands. Keep planting it. Let's plant change.